So this is a smart colour, but is it a smart van? It's the 6.36 metre long auto sleeper Fairford Plus, and it's a 4-berth nominally. I think it's better as a 2, but come and have a look inside. Auto Sleepers has been building van conversions for over 50 years now, so there's a lot of expertise goes into a vehicle like this. Peugeot's Boxer is the base. As I say, it's the extra long version, but it comes with all the goodies, especially when you order the premium pack, which gives you everything from alloy wheels to the awning, lots of other goodies all round. Inside, it's the usual Auto Sleepers build quality. There's a light wood finish to the furniture here and a choice of 13 different soft furnishings. The Peugeot Boxer cab is like a faithful friend as far as I'm concerned. It's all very intuitive, 6-speed manual transmission as standard. If you want automatic, Auto Sleepers will switch base vehicles over to Fiat's Ducato, which is almost absolutely identical otherwise. Well-equipped cab these days, especially with the premium pack from Auto Sleepers. So you've got cab air conditioning, got a pretty good stereo system from Peugeot with sat-nav and a reversing camera integrated into it. Controls on the steering wheel as ever, but it's a padded steering wheel these days as well. It's a 165 brake horsepower engine as standard from Auto Sleepers, so there's plenty of poke, especially by motorhome standards. Otherwise, it's relaxing to drive as well, so you'll have no trouble keeping up with the traffic, that's for sure. Now, all your living in the Fairford Plus is going to be here up front. So what we have is a sort of double dinette arrangement, but there's also the facility to swivel either of the cab seats. You'll notice the forward section of the dinette doesn't have a backrest. That's because you use the backrest from the cab seat. And of course, you can angle it to any way you want. So it's actually quite roomy. Again, you know, it's going to be constricted. It's a van conversion, but there's space to move about. One of the neat touches is the cab seat sits on a certain level, so your legs aren't dangling when it's swiveled round. Plenty of storage space as well all around. Note all the lockers, easy action, easy to open. And considering the side windows that are tinted and the skylight overhead, it actually feels quite roomy. So this is the main bed here in the Fairford Plus, a transverse double. It narrows slightly, so this is very much the head end with the padded headboard. At the foot end, you've got a couple of handy pockets, but they do eat into the space a little bit. There's actually very good storage in here as well, because you've got open shelving and overhead lockers, both sides, double overhead lockers. None of the windows open back here, so Auto Sleepers very thoughtfully added an omni-vent, so you can leave it open as a vent or it's electrically operated as a fan. You've got LED strip lighting underneath both the lockers, but no reading lights, no direct reading lights. But you do have a main socket and a USB port in that corner, and then sockets for connecting up your TV on that side. Now, I did say the Fairford Plus was a 4-berth, and yes, you can make a second double bed out of the front lounge. It does involve a bit of work, and there are extra cushions to be slotted in as well. Those extra cushions take up storage space, so if you're using this as a 2-berth, you're probably going to want to leave them at home. Van conversions often compromise on their kitchens, but that's certainly not the case here with the Fairford Plus. Look at this long run of worktop, for example, with a proper cooker in the middle. So it's got a 3-ring gas hob and a combined oven and grill. There's a fridge set under the counter as well, and it's got automatic energy selection. The sink is at the far end, and there's an add-on drainer for that. Hot and cold water from a whale system. Excellent storage as well. There's two-way access to this cupboard under here. This is rather neat as well. This little pull-up 3-gang socket. There's an extractor fan as well, and 2 lockers over here, as well as another locker at the far end. So it's a very comprehensively equipped kitchen, but it also offers a lot of worktop and storage. Slide back the tambour door here, and it's a pretty decent sized washroom, especially bearing in mind this is just a van conversion. What makes it extra clever is the basin in here is on a sliding rail, so you can push it out the way when you don't need it, or you can pull it across, for example, when you're using the toilet. It's partly waterproofed in here, partly plastic lined, so the whole area is used for showering. It's a handheld shower, which also doubles as the outlet for the basin. There's an electric extractor fan as well. There's no window. There's a warm air outlet. There's a toilet roll holder and a towel holder. So storage is pretty non-existent, to be honest. But apart from that, it's quite a good stab at a very practical washroom. Now, being an auto sleeper, it's packed full of details, everything from the underfloor LPG tank to the whale heating system, which is also underfloor. So items like that really do free up a lot of storage space inside where it really matters. Other details, there's the main socket there that comes out of the kitchen top. There's the paddle lights on a rail that slide along, main sockets either side of the table, plus a USB port on that side. Lots of LED lighting, touch-sensitive controlled ones along the ceiling, 3 of them. There's a light strip there as well. Carpet sections that are removable. Concertina blinds and fly screens, opening side window here, plus fully lined curtains. The list goes on and on and on. And that's the Auto Sleeper Fairford Plus. 6.36 metres long, packed with goodies, packed with specification, and of course it's got that double bed at the back that can also be folded away if you want a large storage area.